Can a business have more than one logo? Hmm. Well, see what I have to say here. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. My name is Carlo Nestor and I am a brand strategist. My mission here is very simple: to help you build a charismatic brand, a brand that people feel like there is no other option for, right? So in this video, we're going to be answering a very controversial question: can a business have more than one logo? But before we go on to that, let me quickly define what a logo simply is. Now, a logo is simply a symbol that is abducted by an organization to identify their products, services, or even the organization in general, right? And then this symbol should be easily understood and recognized. Now to the question, can a business have more than one logo? Well, the answer is no, but in some situations, we can say that yes, a business can have more than one identities. Now, let me break it down for you. Now, there are three basic situations where we can say yes, that a business can actually have more than one identity. The first one is what we call product branding. So in a situation where a business want to brand a particular, so product branding is simply applying brand strategy principles to a particular product. So let's say you have a business and you want to launch a particular product under your business. You can decide to apply the product branding strategy, right, to your product, in that your product has its own unique identity under your business. So in that case, we can say yes, that this business have one or more identities, so subsidiary logos and identities for different products under the same brand, right? Now, the second situation is when a business decides to go for a type of logo that is called the combination logo mark. Now, there's something we call the combination logo mark. A combination logo mark is a logo mark that has a logo on, like a logo mark here, and the logo type like a word mark logo type, like words, right? And then a logo mark like a symbol. So a combination of a symbol and word together is what we call a combination mark. In this situation, when perfectly done, a combination mark can be dissociated into two different entities. So we have the word mark one side and we have the symbol on one side, and these two logo identities can be used to present the same brand. A perfect example is the Nike brand. So the Nike brand has a combination mark. It has a logo icon, which is a swoosh icon, and then the Nike word mark. And these two icons can be used interchangeably to represent the same brand. So you can use the icon on its own to present Nike, and you can use the word mark on its own to also represent Nike. Another example is the Slack. All right, the Slack logo is also a combination logo, and it can be used in different, like the two aspects of the logo can be used differently to also represent the same brand. Okay, we can go on and on. We have Puma, right? Puma is also a combination mark. You can use that animal that is jumping one like this, yes, and then you can use Puma on its own also to represent the brand. So these are different combination marks that can be used separately as different entities to represent the same business. The third situation is when you decide to go for a mascot logo, right? So what is a mascot logo? A mascot logo is simply an illustrated character that represents a business. So it could be an illustration of an animal or a person, right, that represents a business. And you can also decide to get a mascot logo for your business even when you've gotten a logo, right? And it can also work as a separate entity, right? In this case, while your logo does the job of attraction and brand awareness and also every other function that the logo brings, your mascot brings some sort of life to your business and also creates that particular emotion that your business needs to connect with their audience. All right. So these are like three situations where we can say that a business can have one or more kind of identity to represent them. But in all, a business on its own should not have more than one logo. All right, so subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of these contents.